The Irish Army are recruiting cadets once again, and I would love to give some advice to the Irish Army, seeing as I am Honorary Special Forces Irish Army Ranger, County Gaines. First and foremost, the Irish Army is amazing. They're great soldiers. We do some peacekeeping stuff in Lebanon and all over the world. The Irish Army Rangers, I think they do special missions overseas as well to help the US and the UK, SAS and Delta Force, and just great Irish patriots of the country. But the one thing I've noticed about whenever they start these recruitment drives to actually hire people, the Irish government say, let's just keep raising the pay. And it says here from Virgin Media, the government is being urged to raise Defence Forces cadet pay. Cadets are the officers of the Irish Army. They dish out the orders to the people. They say, go absorb gunfire over there. Okay. RACO says training officers earn about 41% less than the recruits that they'll command, warning it's a major barrier to recruitment.
As an officer cadet into the cadet school, you start for the very first year of first 12 months on €25,000. Now remember, you could be up to the age of 39 years of age with a mortgage, with dependents, so really it's not a livable wage. And when you consider that after 6 months training, someone who comes in as a recruit is on €42,000, while a cadet for 12 months is on 25, then unfortunately it's not acceptable anymore.
So I think they're going about this recruitment campaign all the wrong way. This is Ireland all over again, talking about pay when it comes to the military. That is complete bollocks. If you're joining the military to get rich and to get a lot of money, you are an idiot. You are a clown. The reason I would join the army, and the reason why everyone 18 to 35 would join the army, is to shoot big guns, blow things up, and to kill terrorists, okay? Plain and simple. That's why I would love to join the army. In Ireland, it's all about the pay. Let's raise the pay. This is boring, boring. The reason I join the army is to jump out of planes, is to flip and jump on boats, shoot bad guys, okay? It's to do cool shit, guys. Nobody joins the army to make loads of money. Oh yeah, let me just go over here, join the flipping Navy and become rich, become a millionaire. No, that's not why you join it, guys. You join it from 18 to 25 because you want to shoot people, okay? You want to do class, cool shit, guys. All they should be doing with these advertisements, get rid of the woke people, get rid of this woke LGTV bullshit, and hire people that will actually show you the cool stuff to do in the Irish Army. And if there's nothing cool to do in the Irish Army, I would just show it anyways. I don't know, make it up, guys. Make up the shooting range, the shooting, the training, the close quarters combat training, the really cool shit, jumping out of planes, using dogs to flip and bite a terrorist ball sack off. You know, do some cool radical shit, guys. Nobody wants to join the army to get money. Oh yeah, I'm gonna join the army to get rich. No, you join the army because you want to flip and drive a tank. You know, you want to blow up flipping C4, you want to blow open doors and blow up people's houses and cars and shoot people out of moving helicopters. That's why you join the army. I just always think the recruitment campaign for the Irish Army is just dog shit, guys. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Obviously, as you get older, your priorities change. After 35, after 30, I would say bring up the raise. But if you're trying to recruit people specifically, and I definitely think the army should get more money, but if you're trying to recruit people specifically, oh yeah, just have loads of, you know, shaved head guys running around shooting people. You know, that would attract a lot more youth than you think. Okay, that's why I would want to join. It's class, to do cool stuff, guys. You know, you get to live cool experiences. Okay, you get to fly in helicopters and cool planes and blow things up and you're underwater. It's like Call of Duty. Basically, the reason you join the army is so you can play out Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but in real life. That's it, guys. That's plain and simple. For me anyways, because everybody leaves after about, 5 to 10 years. Few people go the whole way, and that's class. If you go the whole way, it's amazing. I obviously know some people from social media that have done that. It's amazing. Very big patriots, big legends. But if you're trying to recruit people, what do you think people want to join the army for? You know, it's to make a change, to help people, to bring food to starving kids in Somalia and stuff like that, absolutely. But it is really to fight ISIS and fight and kill Al-Qaeda fractions and Al-Shabaab, and just do a recruitment campaign of, a platoon, 100 guys or 200 guys, Irish Army Rangers, flying into flipping East Nigeria and killing a whole bunch Boko Haram, okay? If you did a video like that, guys, shooting Boko Haram, that would entice me to join. I might go back up and join. I might sign up, you know what I mean, at 30 years old. But if you're showing videos of people delivering food to people, it's just not that exciting. You know, oh, we have to raise the pay. It's just not that exciting, guys. Watch Rambo First Blood. That would make you more fired up to join the army than anything. Chat, let me know your thoughts on that if I'm delusional. Of course, I cannot be with the hat, guys. The hat makes everything real on this show. I came across this recruitment, which is cool. This is the Irish Defence Forces military joined today, 6 days ago, their new recruitment video. More of this, please. Oh, Glenna Heron, that's class, because I love that advert, guys. When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, more of that. That is unreal. You know, you're shooting big 50 caliber weapons, you're just blowing shit up. Like that's class. That's what people want to do, guys, in the army. Nobody wants to be talking about raising the pay and stuff. It's all bullshit, guys. Just do more of this. Except I don't really want to fight and die in a ditch for some rich guy while he's living in a bunker in wherever, Ukraine. I don't really want to do that, guys. But yeah, the training is amazing, great to see, and much love to all the Irish soldiers. You're all patriots of the nation. So changing the story kind of quickly, I saw this in the news recently. It says Paddy Power to close 57 betting shops across the UK and Ireland with almost 250 jobs at risk. So the first thing I thought of when I saw this was good. Okay, they're evil bastards. Betting is evil and nobody should be doing it because it's evil, and the bastards that run this are exploiting people. But as I delved more and more into this article, I realized, oh wow, this is actually threats from the UK government that are doing this. It says last month, 101 Labour MPs wrote to Reeves in support of increases in online and in-shop betting taxes to as much as 50%. The betting and racing industry in the UK is under threat. Now, that I don't agree with. Okay, we should be lowering taxes for businesses, not raising them, okay? I don't know why they're trying to get rid of this Paddy Power by just taxing them more of 50%. Like, you could just try and make people aware that betting is evil and you're literally, you know, you can lose your family, you can lose your house. And I've seen it, guys. I had a teacher in secondary school, he lost everything from betting. And I still see him to this day betting in every flipping bet place. I walk around, I see him walking into the betting shop, the bookies. It's disgusting, guys. But yeah, but it's crazy to see that this is being done by the UK government. Very, very strange. Very interesting, guys. One of the worst news stories I've heard in a long time. This is breaking news. It says, man who had 35 videos of child sexual abuse material, glad he was caught, got a suspended sentence from the judge. Of course, it's Judge Nolan. We'll talk about that in a second. It says, after his arrest, Bertulius said he was glad he'd been caught and that his behavior made him feel sick to his stomach. So this guy's Lithuanian. He's a foreigner. Gedas Bertulius, 34, pleaded guilty at Dublin Circuit Criminal Court to possession of videos of the illegal material at his home in Muddlehart in March 2022. So Garda Megan Fury told the court that the videos involved children aged from 5 to 13-year-olds in various sexual activities, some of them involving adult men. Oh, this is so brutal, guys. There are also 5 separate videos of children in sexually explicit poses. After his arrest, he said, I'm glad I got caught. I would like to apologize for my disgusting behavior. He told Gardaí. He said it is an addiction, but he will never going to do anything like this again. Sure. These are all reoffenders. They keep doing this shit, guys. These sick bastards keep doing all this. Carl Monaghan, a barrister defending, told the court that during the lockdown, the client began drinking heavily and he would download the material from websites designed to make it difficult to trace a user's identity. He said that his client is a Lithuanian national who had a good history of employment here and no relevant previous convictions. He had not come to advertise Garda attention since this offending. Judge Martin Nolan noted that the court was guided by the higher courts, in particular the 2006 DPP Loving judgment, which court appeal dealt with sentencing defendant for possession of child pornography. The judge noted that this judgment states that the absence of aggravating factors, including evidence of distribution or sharing material, previous offending, and non-custodial sentence should be considered. So the reason that he didn't get more of a harsher sentence because he didn't send it to people, but I would argue if you're in possession of this material, then you're just as bad as people that are downloading it and sharing it around. Who knows who you shared it to? Okay, you don't know that, guys. He could have put it on anything and sent it to people. You don't even know, man. How the hell do they know that? Like, this is horrendous stuff. And I'll get to the point of this video after. But Judge Nolan said these aggravating factors were absent in this case. He imposed a sentence of 2.5 years suspended in a full condition that birders keep the peace and good behavior for that period. What the hell does that even mean, guys? So this guy that had 35 of the worst videos, it's like category A or something, it's horrendous, the worst videos ever, got a suspended sentence for 2.5 years, whereas people in Ireland that fight, that just do nothing, that do bullshit, guys, white Irish people, we get like 5 to 10 years in jail for nothing, for, you know, denying the lockdowns and stuff like that. Like, these people got massive criminality. A guy like this should be locked up forever. I don't think anybody would disagree with that. And no, you know, he's not. He's given a suspended sentence, he's let out of court. But literally the same day, people that had flipping little fighting charges got 5 years in prison. Or if you have flipping some ridiculous speeding charge, you might get a year or 2 in prison. Like, it's just crazy stuff, because the law is completely, the justice system is completely out of whack. Judge Nolan probably is, you know, probably is harboring himself. Who the hell knows, guys? I mean, who knows? You know, a lot of people would argue that if you're doing this, you're just as bad. If he's letting people like this off, he's just as bad. Let me know your thoughts on all those news stories that I showed you today. Leave a comment underneath the video, subscribe. I think 80% of people still aren't subscribed, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. Much love to everyone with the support as well. Become a member underneath the video for just €3 per month. Hit the join link and become part of the team, Gains Gang. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.